Time of Icy's video being recorded, we had not made any video. He was making that video out of his own agenda.
That you see on screen right now decided to start a big thing that wasn't even supposed to be a big thing.
We had not pressured him to make a video. We had not publicized anything.
What we found after, investigations are a bit concerning. So
I swear to God, this nigga says my name
And once again, he's got no evidence for it.
For the past week, a group of YouTubers and known players in the Hive community have made 5 videos trying to deplatform and expose me. However, each of these videos are fabricated and skewed to push on an agenda against me that they have made. In this video, I'll be watching all of these videos and disproving and addressing every single thing said in each video. Get your popcorn and sit tight, as this will be a long one. If you guys are updated on my channel, you'll be pretty aware that I've already uploaded a video on this situation before. However, this new video will be a lot more in depth, updated, and will address new things which have come out. Let me start by painting the picture a little bit, by quickly explaining what had originally happened. This all starts when I found out that a group of individuals listed on the screen right now were trying to fabricate evidence against me being a pedophile and watching CP. Keep in mind, I'm a 15-year-old and these people are 19 to 20 years old. This goes under slander, but could also damage my reputation, so I decided to confront each of them. They had all apologized, however, behind my back, they decided to make a video against me, even though they had previously told me that they would stop mentioning me whatsoever. A day passes, and I had made my response to Manikam's video. He had rightfully gotten quite a lot of hate for this video, but instead of replying maturely, or privately, or at all, Manikam decided to change his profile picture and Discord profile picture to pitch black, and pretended he was off the internet. Now, I had mentioned this in my video, but this is a common thing Manikam does, weaponizing mental health and suicide to get people to sympathize for him and attack the other people, who, in this case, is me. Although I didn't want to, I decided to contact him, telling me that he should work on himself. But I'd also told my audience not to attack him, as I have always promoted positivity above all. He didn't respond, until a day later. An unserious response. Another day passes. Another unserious response. Another day passes. He goes into stream chats with his friends to harass me. Another day passes. He says I'm not real and leaves the group chat. Now that we've gone over what happened beforehand, let's go and watch some of the videos, starting with one from Bruty0. Now, to be honest, I have no clue who they are, and I've never even talked to them in my life. But other than the fact that they're Manikam's friends, there's nothing truly remarkable about them. However, there are many other notable and quite large YouTubers who chipped in the making of this video, who I'll call out later. They start off by stating that they want me to respond to this video. So hey, if you wanted to hold me accountable, maybe you should have just DM'd me instead of making a 40-minute long video spreading lies about me. But moving on, he then goes on about how I don't deserve any hate. Well, okay, if that's what you really think, maybe don't title your video the long-awaited exposal of IcyNutella, or maybe you could have just DM'd me. Whatever you say. This video is 40 minutes long, however it's split into a couple sections, which I will summarize here. For a couple sections, he talks to some people involved in trying to expose me, which I will skip over as they basically have nothing to do with me. They're all biased, and it's pretty obvious this video is skewed against me. Like, he plays with Manikam for 20 minutes at the end of the video, like how is it not skewed against me? Throughout the video, there are screenshots of me saying stuff. Most of these were fake, including this one, which is the most incriminating one. In fact, all of the ones with slurs are faked, coincidentally being the most incriminating ones. Other than that, some screenshots where I said some questionable and out-of-pocket things were real, and I take responsibility for that. I'm a person too, I make mistakes, and a lot of those mistakes are me saying stuff which can be too unhinged. Of course without bad intention, but not said with the intent you're trying to say I did. These screenshots are heavily taken out of context. Like, of course I don't hate mentally disabled people, that's stupid. This video portrays me as someone who has no backbone, someone who won't take any accountability for my mistakes. But I am literally known for losing YouTube rank and making an apology video because I knew that what I did back then was immature and wrong. I have literally nothing to hide from you guys. I have nothing to gain from defending myself, but I am defending myself because I am in the right. But either way, I'm sorry. The screenshot is a couple months old and I am and still can be an edgy teenager. I constantly try to improve upon myself, but I should be allowed to improve upon myself without the fear of my life being ruined because of baseless accusations. I said it because the person that I was talking to also liked that kind of humor. And if they didn't like what I said, they should have just DM'd me and told me what I did was wrong. I am a person too, and I'm always welcome to apologise, but it's unfair to find one thing I do wrong and try to cancel me over it. I'd cut the person off as they were 21 and were mistreating a younger person in the community. I felt like what they did was unfair to said person, who I will not leak. Them leaking personal and private DMs literally just shows how bad of a person they are. They are 21 years old and trying to antagonize a 15-year-old for joking around. As this video goes on, they react to my video. They try to debunk stuff, but a lot of it is just yap. You can watch their video later on, but I'll skip to the more important parts, as a lot of the stuff said in this video is just filler. One thing that each and every one of these videos include is talking about the people that I am friends with. There is a huge difference between genuinely being friends with someone and just having them added on Discord. These people completely mix this up. They talk about how I'm associated or I'm friends with certain people because I have them in my videos, or because they have me added on Discord, but this just isn't the case. In fact, most of their videos on me are about other people I talk to, not me. There's this group of people called Warpinned. They're a Minecraft PvP clan. That's all I really know about them, because I've barely interacted with most of them. I was in their friend group server for one day as a guest, meaning all I could see was their VCs. But Manocom and his friends found out, and twisted that as IcyNutella condones absolutely everything these group of people do. It's insane because the only reason I have them added, the only DMs I have with them are for videos, or for clips for my editing competition. That's it. But they twisted me having them added on Discord as me supporting absolutely every single thing they do. What's super twisted too is that they took me being friends with them and linked it to me watching CP. Like, I have no words, how does that even connect? Like, by that logic, you're going to have to cancel Swimfan and Hikari for having them added too. It's stupid, the double standards you guys put on me are insane. Bruty goes onto my Discord server on many alt accounts, in fact over 20 of them. This is considered raiding, and it's obvious that they don't have good intentions. They took some stuff from my Discord to portray me as a bad person, but come on man, it's an Andrew Tate video, who cares? I laugh sarcastically, you're really dragging it now man, come on. Do you guys not know what awkwardly laughing is? Bruty then goes on to my response to Manocam video, and sees a screenshot from Dynams. Dynams was a creator who was originally going to be a part of the Exposed group chat, however he decided to revert and tell me beforehand that they were still making an Exposed video on me. They also kept adding this screenshot of me saying the N-word, repeatedly by the way, which is faked. At the time of the screenshots making, I literally didn't even have TikTok. And funny thing is, I didn't even talk to George at the time. They really took the first person they saw on my Discord server and put his name on the screenshot to make it look more realistic. I literally have a completely different profile picture and make completely different videos on my TikTok account. They just reposted my shorts. Come on man. Using fake screenshots to antagonize me and knowingly spreading misinformation is doing exactly what you are trying to expose me for. Didn't you guys say much worse? Let's just look at this clip.
I swear to God, this nigga says my
Oh,
name.
and Manocom, look, you admitted to saying the N-word. But why is it so bad when I quote-unquote say it? Shouldn't you all be exposing Manocom? Because he actually said it. Those screenshots are fake. You guys say that stuff openly. What's going on? Now, as the video goes on, it kinda goes into shambles, but I'll let Dynam speak for himself here.
Anyways, this is where it gets like interesting. Manocom privates his video because his best buddy, Broody, uploaded a video with a second attempt of exposing IcyNutella. And I really thought it couldn't get any worse, like it couldn't go any worse than Manocom's video, but it did. So yeah, but yeah, Manocom privated his video, so it looks like IcyNutella made a random video about Manocom, like yelling at him and stuff, and then Broody responds for Manocom. So then it makes IcyNutella seem like the bad guy. Like, IcyNutella, you uploaded a video? Dude, why would you do that? Why would you start drama? Even though Manocom was the one who actually started drama. And then Broody responded. So right now, it looks like Icy's was the first in this little drama, Icy's video, and Broody's is the next. And if you're asking for evidence right now, here you go.
At the time of Icy's video being recorded, we had not made any video. He was making that video out of his own agenda. We had not pressured him to make a video. We had not publicized anything.
Well,
here I am now. So all you've done is said that something would happen, but in fact, no one is making an exposed video on you except for me. So you could be mad at me all you want if you don't want to actually, you know, own up to the things that you've been falsely platforming.
That was Broody and Flakeful flat out lying about Manocom's video. They were saying we never even made a video. There was never one in production at all. And I would actually be able to prove this a little bit more with some DMs I had with Manocom. However, coincidentally, all Manocom's DMs disappeared. He deleted all of them. Because you know what you said I'd be able to use against you. Thankfully, I knew you were going to do this. And I screenshotted some of the DMs. But I didn't screenshot any of the good stuff. Basically, in our DMs, Manocom was playing innocent. He was like, why are you getting mad at me? Because I wanted him to tell Broody to private his video for Manocom's sake. Because I knew a bunch of people were about to start hating Manocom like crazy. And from what I've seen of Broody's video, I was able to prove all of it wrong. Especially because all the facts, especially from my part, are false. So I'm just gonna like play the full clip of Broody's video about like my part kind of, because it's all false. And by the way, I would like to point out Manocom's video is back up now. So again, at the time, it seemed like Icy's video was the first one to start off all this drama, because they were like, Manocom's video never even existed. With the evidence I showed you earlier, that's what they said, because Manocom privated it. However, the video is now back up. So all that of what they said was a complete lie. Anyways, here's the clip of my part in Broody's video. And this message from me to Icy that you're about to see on screen from Broody's video was me basically ratting Manocom, Flakeful, and the other group of people that were trying to like expose Icy. Once I left, I DM'd Icy this, ratting them out.
This whole Dynems thing is the thing that I was just going over. Dynems, all he did was go into chat, probably disguising himself as someone who wanted to know about the situation from their side, and all he did was rat off things to you. And once again, he's got no evidence for this. Him just writing this wall of text and not providing any evidence is kind of ironic. So here's the important stuff. They're trying to make exposed videos are stated. Once again, false. No evidence. But they continued to act certain odd ways, saying out-of-pocket stuff, this time in VCs, no messages. Well, of course, they're a friend group. So all he said was saying that they're making an exposed video on you and that you said the end. Which, do you expect your viewers not to read this? Well, they don't read it, but I read it. So this does nothing. It's just another lie. Did Mano make an exposed video on you? Answer me, IcyNutella. Did anyone?
At the time of Icy's video being recorded, we had not made any video. He was making that video out of his own agenda. We had not like pressured him to make a video. We had not publicized anything.
Well, here I am now. So all you've done is said that something would happen, but in fact, no one is making an exposed video on you except for me. So you could be mad at me all you want if you don't want to actually, you know, own up to the things that you've been falsely platforming. Read the evidence, and then...
Remember, he didn't get access to the entire group chat, so I don't know why he's saying he knows everything. Obviously, he doesn't, because he didn't even read the group chat to know that we weren't accusing him.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He just believes whoever feeds him something that can give him ammunition.
This is the biggest nothing burger that has ever not existed. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, this is the thing. We've just gone over this.
You saying the N-word privately to your friends, that's one thing. No one says that they don't do that. Did Flakeful say, no, I don't do that? Why are you falsely accusing me of saying that? He's not doing that. The thing is that you're doing that. You're saying that you don't do that. We have screenshots of you doing it. That's called a lie. You're not doing that. You're lying. That's what the problem is. Screenshots are faked, made by boxers. The fact that Dynems hits back with the fact saying, yeah, but the thing is you can't prove that. Just saying that's fake isn't a defense. They're not painting you as a villain. You're just a liar. Figure it out. You get thousands of these, and you're lying about it.
Your YouTube channel, you get thousands of views, and you're spreading lies about my friends. It's not the other way around. Figure it out.
You guys ever seen Star Wars The Last Jedi, where Luke Skywalker's like, amazing, every word that you just said is incorrect.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
That is exactly what I'm thinking in this moment right now. So let me start off with your first point.
Dynems, all he did was go into chat, probably disguising himself as someone who wanted to know about the situation from their side, and all he did was rat off things to you.
I didn't go in chat disguising myself at all, Broody, and you know that, and so does Flakeful and Manocom, who are also in the VC with you. You all know that, because I was in the VC with you guys in your group chat.
And once again, he's got no evidence for this. Him just writing this wall of text and not providing any evidence is kind of ironic.
Incorrect. I actually do have evidence to this. I have screen recordings of you guys actually saying the N-word while I was in that VC. Here they are.
I swear to God, this nigga says my name.
A nigger file.
They're trying to make an exposed video, as I've stated. Once again, false. No evidence, but they've continued to act certain odd ways, saying out-of-pocket stuff, this time in VCs, not messages. Well, of course, they're a friend group.
So first of all, again, there's the point again. Manocom never made a video. There's no evidence of that. Because, again, Manocom's video was private at the time. And that sentence you just said was probably the stupidest thing you'll hear of this video. They're a friend group. Of course they say weird stuff. He said something like that. That means all the stuff IcyNutella said is perfectly fine because it was private within his friend group. So if Flakeful or whoever said the N-word in the VC when I was with them, if that's okay because it was in their friend group, then Icy saying it would also be okay, even though the screenshot is fake. Because of that, you just said that sentence. By that logic, you should drop this entire IcyNutella stuff. Because honestly, 1/10 of all your evidence against Icy is true. And that 1/10 has been privately with his friends in DMs and group chats. So by that logic, Icy is completely fine.
This does nothing. It's just another lie. Did Mano make an exposed video on you? Answer me, IcyNutella. Did anyone?
So this actually really shows the stupidity of them. Because this is when they were all planning to, they were all telling Manocom to private his video, then they're going to upload this one. However, when Broody took that screenshot and he was like, look, there's no exposed video on Icy anywhere, look at that. He took the screenshot before Manocom privated the video. Because the video is right there.
This video was dragged on for clicks and likes. Most people who watched it most likely didn't sit through the full 40 minutes. It was a scummy way to get watch hours and get more views from me. But at the end of the day, that video is at the expense of me, my friends, and everyone else who got hurt by it. They constantly state that their video wasn't made to garner hate, but they hid all their comments as the majority of them were defending me. So pick one or the other. Are you trying to expose me, or are you not? Explain. If they were looking for my best interest, they would have DM'd me beforehand. This just shows that these videos were made for clout, not for my best interests or for Manocom's best interests or for anyone else's best interests. But let's go on to the next video. The next video I'll be watching is from Flakeful. Again, nice thumbnail, but onto the video.
Alright, so there's a couple things that I need to address, and first I want to say, if you are not going to watch this video all the way through, and you did not watch the stream all the way through, and you did not watch IcyNutella's video all the way through, and you did not watch Broody Zero's video all the way through, you should not comment and have an opinion. It is completely unnecessary and immature to comment about something that you are not educated on.
Damn, that was pretty aggressive, man, especially for someone who's trying to expose me as the bad person. Like, you know, they're allowed to have their opinions, let them think what they want to think.
Fabricated, it's obviously not. In fact, here you can see I prove it. You can see here, this is IcyNutella's server, IcyCord. I can sit here and interact with all the icons you need. This is IcyNutella right here. These are random screenshots, I guess, but this is this video.
Hello,
right
I am Andrew Tate, and you are a fucking nick.
The one that was showed in the Broody Zero video, and this is him laughing at it. This
Okay, come on guys, it's an Andrew Tate video, get a grip.
him to say that it is fabricated and it is lies is just...
This also isn't something you can expose me for. This is me explaining exactly what your video is. Alright, these screenshots are from a year ago, before I had got cancelled, when I was 14 and was immature. I said some pretty bad stuff, and to be honest, I think that's a given the fact that people were kind of horrible to me. Are we really trying this hard, digging up stuff from when I was 14 to try and cancel me? The rest of this video is just old screenshots from a year ago, which I responded to a year ago. I'm always held accountable by these screenshots. It's something I keep on learning from. I never admitted I was right. I always say I'm wrong actually, but those screenshots are from a year ago. This is another petty attempt to cancel me, who may I add was an immature 14-year-old. But because I want to prove that I'm not the same person I was, here are 3 accounts from 3 people that I became friends with after I turned 15, who explained exactly how I've treated them as a friend. So hey, believe who you want to believe. Believe HelloXAli, the person who's 21 who goes around abusing their little stuff. So believe HelloXAli, the 21-year-old who was hanging around the 14-year-old, totally not weird by the way. So, or believe HelloXAli, the person who holds onto screenshots, a 21-year-old woman who holds onto screenshots of an at the time 14-year-old to try and blackmail him. Or you can believe in me, the person who has changed and who you can see has changed. I'm gonna end this video off by recording some unscripted voiceover. But to be honest, this past week, I've been reliving back in 2023 when I got exposed by all those really big YouTubers, and when private DMs of me being immature got leaked, so they could go get rid of me or whatever. Listen, okay, it's not gonna happen again, and I really, it was sort of traumatic, not gonna lie, cause I was reliving a really bad period of my life. It's actually crazy how these people decided to spend so much of their life, so much of their time trying to get me cancelled, trying to get me removed, even though I've basically done nothing to them. And it's crazy to me how no matter what, they probably won't ever take responsibility for that. They probably won't ever take responsibility for harassing me, a child, a minor. They're adults, like one's 21, the other's like 19, the others are like 17, 18. They're all like adults and they're all harassing me. It's insane to me how this stuff can fly. And to be honest, when people say, oh, well, I support both of you, I'm gonna be honest, that does literally, you can't do that, bro. You have to support one or the other, okay? And you can't just turn a blind eye to this, okay? Any creators who turn a blind eye to this, who keep them friended, who keep defending them, I can't like turn a blind eye to it. I can't keep on letting it happen because it's so unfair to me, and it's just insane how this stuff can fly, and I have to be the sole victim of this. You know, I don't like drama. Drama sucks. But when people leak personal DMs, say I'm a pedophile, say I do all this illegal stuff, of course I'm gonna respond. That's not just drama. That's like, they're doing something illegal. They're committing a crime, which is defamation. So yeah, I mean, think what you want to think. I'm gonna upload soon. I'm gonna upload this weekend. I don't care. I'm not gonna quit because that's what they want. They want me to quit. They want me to leave, but I will never quit. Okay. So video Saturday or Sunday, and I will see you all next time.